This is question number 7 on QZ6 for chapter 5. So this is a sort of very standard annuity payment calculation question with this sort of future value of annuity. To pay for your child's education, you wish to have accumulated $20,000 at the end of 13 years. So this first sentence simply tells us this $20,000 must be future value, right? And this number of years is 13. To do this, you plan on depositing an equal amount into the bank at the end of each year. So obviously this means it's an annuity. If the bank is willing to pay 11% compounded annually, how much must you deposit each year to reach your goal? So this is a very standard the calculation of the annuity payment question. The only probably a little bit twist is that here the $20,000 is the future value. So we can still use the equals payment PMT function and open that. And the rate here is the discount rate. So that's 11%. And the NPER, that's the number of compounding periods. In this case, it's the number of annuity payments. So it must be 13, right? 13. And then the next argument here is the present value. But in this case, we know that there's no present value because we will need $20,000 by the end of the 13th year. So that's future value. So we can put $20,000 as the next argument FV here. And we don't have to worry about this type here because that's referring to whether it's the end of the year or the beginning of the year convention. By default, it's the end of the year convention. And then if we just keep the $20,000 as it is, which means we're keeping a positive future value, then we're going to get a negative payment. So if we want to get a positive payment, we can just add a negative sign in front of this amount and then just close this. And then just need to check the rounding requirement, round to the nearest cent. I believe that's what we did. So just copy the number back and then get rid of the dollar sign because we already have a dollar sign before the blank. So next. I believe it's, yeah, I guess I need to check my answer rather than next. Okay, input is correct.